Welcome to another in our series of Real People in Scripture. Today we're going to look at the life of a real person who lived in a real place at a real time. His name is Caleb. And actually he was one of the spies that Moses sent into the Promised Land to explore God's blessings that he had prepared for them. And so as Joshua and Caleb and the 10 other guys brought back the report to Israel, well, they all loved the Promised Land, but only Joshua and Caleb were trusting God's faithfulness. Only those two men were willing to say, hey, no matter what our enemies look like, God is greater. And so later we read in Joshua chapter 14 that Caleb said, here I am today, 85 years old. I am still as strong today as on the day Moses sent me out. I am just as vigorous to go to battle as I was then. They, of course, spent 40 years in the wilderness. And so Caleb is saying, hey, I'm 85 now, but back then when I was younger and stronger, well, I'm still as fit today. And that just makes me think of how great it is that God can use us, no matter our ages, no matter our experiences. It's all about just being willing to be used by God. If Caleb at 85 years old can be just as excited as serving the Lord as he was 40 years earlier, then what about you? Are you ready to serve God? It doesn't matter if you're 20, if you're 80, or anywhere in between, or younger or older. The idea is, how willing are you to be used by God? How willing are you to step forward in faith so that He can do great things through you? No matter how you feel, remember, it's not about you, it's about God and about being used by Him. So let me encourage you to take that step forward in faith. Let God work through you and do great things for His glory.